Hi guys! Oh, are we actually live? There we go, yeah. Okay, wait, yes, we are. I was worried that Streamlabs just froze. But yeah, thank you? What? Wow, you can tell I'm tired. Welcome back to another Apollo Justice stream. We are back. And last time, essentially, we found out that the lighter that we were convinced the killer had, of the fingerprints of Athena. So, obviously a twist. I really don't think Athena's the killer. But honestly, I don't know who it could be. So we will see. Unless there's someone else that comes in, I'm not sure. But at the moment, I don't know. It's a wild one. I am just gonna get straight into it though, because your boy is very tired. Yes, there we go. Oh, and then we watched this bit, but yeah, we will. All good. No one can escape their past. We can actually pay attention to this kind of. I am tired, but we can pay attention now. So it's going to be focused on Athena this time, which funnily enough makes sense. Since we commit, and the sadness we caused. Okay. I don't think it's Blackwell, because I don't think they'd pull a... I was going to say a back-to-back prosecutor kill, but it wouldn't be it. I mean, they did it with Goddo. I don't think they've done it again. No matter how far we run, our past remains. As ever-present as the moon in the sky. I don't think he's this killer. Sure, he's probably killed someone before, but I don't think he's this guy that we're looking for. He's looking for the Phantom, and I'm assuming the Phantom is going to be the killer. Hey, Powo. Rooms and wait. The day when we're forced to face it. Only in doing so can we truly make peace and move on in the hope towards tomorrow. Hope and despair. December 20th, 1:23 PM. Wait, anything you can see. Took Athena from the courtroom. Beat to the station. She's probably being questioned at this very moment. It is a bit crap that they've both gone now. This past year, I take it for granted that those two would always be here. Now, Apollo has gone off on his own to seek his own truth. And my pursuit on the truth only ended up with Athena becoming the new suspect. The boss I turned out to be. At least hopefully get more trucy content. It's even quieter in here than usual. Yeah, it seems so empty too. I just don't get it, Daddy. All of your reasoning during the trial seemed perfectly solid. Yeah, I still believe it was. At least based on what we know. But now, Athena's the one who's being accused. Well, surely we knew where Athena was, though, right? During the trial of the bombing and murder that occurred at the Cosmos Space Center. Lights used by a real culprit was found. The study proved that the defendant, Solomon Starbuck, innocent. But Athena's prints were found on it instead. And she was subsequently arrested for the murder. Athena couldn't have done it. It just doesn't make any sense. No, none of it does. I've been racking my brain, but I just can't figure it out. Ugh, where is the flaw in my reasoning? What have I got wrong in this case? You know, Daddy, if Athena was here... She wouldn't just be sitting around thinking. She'd be out there doing something. Are you gonna defend? You are gonna defend Athena, right, Daddy? Of course I will. And thanks, Juicy. I need that push. Juicy's right. The trial is tomorrow. There's no time to waste. I'm gonna prove Athena's innocence. I better get out there and find her some evidence. Off we go then. I want to hunt for evidence that'll prove Athena's innocence. Great, but before we go, I better tell you of the evidence I have on hand. So, evidence left at the office. This place is in the middle of being questioned. Though, Trice is right. The thing to start with is talking to people at the Space Center. Oh. I guess presenting you with Jenny's badge is like your quick trick, huh, Daddy? So it's just a trick to you, huh? Well, you are one of the talents in our Right Anything agency, after all. I have to say, as an attorney's... No, but I have to say that an attorney's badge won't get many laughs. I don't care if I don't get laughs, as long as I can clear my client's name. That's a good one, Daddy. And as for you, the Trucy. I love them. I actually love them. Number 20th, Cosmos Space Center, entrance. Yep, of course. Back to Cosmo. Do you have a minute? Oh! Electric scooter! Full speed ahead! Oh, he's running away from us. Director, scoot away. This expression changed the instant he saw you, Daddy. Yeah, well, Director's name for the mud pretty good at the trial earlier today. December 20th. There's my Space Center. Boarding lounge. Oh, go away, Kyle. How are you doing? We were only here yesterday. Oh, hey. Oh, here we go. So, Mr. Starbuck. At least he's free now. Mr. Starbuck, you've been released, huh? Yup. I came straight here. This is all thanks to you and your team, Mr. Right. Give me a second chance to fly into space again. Can't thank you enough. Yep. Oh. What's wrong? I'd be happy to be acquitted. Wait, as I was coming out of the detention center, I saw Miss Cykes. You saw Athena? I was at a loss for words. I didn't know what to say to the poor girl. And then, you know what? She flashed a peace sign at me. Congratulations on your acquittal, she said. Then you can go back into space someday. Yeah, that sounds like Athena. I can just picture it. So her eyes. They were red and swollen from crying. She's got to be suffering. She must be so worried. Yeah, she went out of her way to make it, to be nice and give me that big old smile. Got back her in tears so she could give someone else a smile. That's Sophie. Aww. No question about it. That girl's innocent. Please, Mr. Wright, you have to make sure she goes free. And then you can put me in prison instead. I don't mind. I don't know if that even, Mr. Starbuck. Yeah, it's not like Eve. I don't think even did it for me enough. Don't worry, Mr. Starbuck. I'm going to give her the very best defense I can. I promise to get her acquitted, just like I did for you. I know if she'll be alright with you in a corner. I know you'll never give up on her. Apollo's a fine boss to look up to. Speaking of Apollo, where's he pissed off to? Oh no. Actually, we could probably present a few things to him. No. Surely he knows about the balloon capsule he held in his hand, right? No? Okay, that's fine. Still can't believe Launch Pad 1 was switched with the Space Museum. Couldn't the Director Cosmo do such a thing? I haven't the focused idea. Oh. There was never going to be a launch that day. Not from the very beginning. What if Clay knew? Imagine he must have. Surely you would have noticed when you went to the board of the rocket. It's fake to think I would. No. Fair to think I was the only one who got taken in. Oh. I guess that's about how it goes when you're the worth less than space debris. Is he gonna be alright, Daddy? His expression looks as dark as a black hole. Well, that's just how he is. Mr. Stubborn, do you remember anything about the murderer? Oh really? I only saw a shadowy figure in the dark after all. Yeah, I guess it was a little too much to hope for. Hey, I heard something from the police though. They say they never did find the .10 caliber gun down the trash chute. As I thought. Probably must have carried it away with them when they escaped. So, was that person you saw holding a gun, Mr. Stabbit? Oh, I couldn't really tell. It wasn't Athena, right? Could you tell if the person was male or female? Tall or short? I can't even tell you that much. Man, I'm useless. When the culprit opened the door and some light came in, I should be able to see. The door. Ah, yeah. As I recall, they opened this door here and made their escape. The door to Launchpad 1, right? I think we've gathered that it goes to Launchpad 1. I just want to put that on. Yeah, except right now, the door leads to the Space Museum. Okay. You mean the Launchpad and the Space Museum is switched right now? Yeah, they're trying to investigate the theory you came up with. Cool. They're recreating the conditions, huh? Let's see what's beyond that door now. Starbuck, could you open this door for us? Sure. Just give me my print. Just let me have my print scanner. Ooh. The launchpads get switched back for a lot. Well, right when the Space Museum was Launchpad 2. Used to switch the pads around times. These days, no. But these days, Launchpad 2 is only used for tourist attraction, right? Right. Because, quite frankly, the Space Center needs the money. I hear you. I'm sure off. Sure are off. That voice I'm mixing. Too tired for this. Daddy, let's go check out what's beyond that door. Sure, let's go. Hey, why don't I come along? I can show you around. Oh, a leaf. Huh? I wonder what these dead leaves are doing here. You think we should stick to the bottom of someone's shoe? A lot of trees around the Space Center. She's right. It's a mono-state building. But it's surrounded by trees. I don't know. They stood to the bottom of somebody's shoe. They look more crushed up. They don't look like they've been stepped on. If there's some kind of secret hatch in the corridor, and they came in that way, I think this sounds like a magician's stage, you know? The leaves have come in somehow. So this is one of the devices for opening the door, huh? Yep. This one doesn't require fingerprint verification. Hit the button and open sesame. So when you and Clay went through here, you didn't need to show your prints either? Right, Juicy. Just like how the culprit didn't need to scan their prints. And they escaped back out the Space Center corridor into Borderlands 2. Well, I don't see anything that jumps out at me. I imagine this corridor is built exactly like Launchpad 1 corridor. Here we go. December 20th, Cosmos Space Center entrance. Is Director Yuri Cosmo gonna be here again? Yes, he is. Oh! Curse the right, you sullied my good name. Reverse courses, full speed away! Director Cosmo, wait. I'll handle this, Daddy. Take that! Oh my god, did she just throw a knife at him? Oh! The momentum system has been compromised. Wait, that stab sounded like it was in him. This is. Oh, wait, it was a knife. Fair play, Juicy. Uses knife throws it into one of his wheels. And the shit continues. I love that means that she's definitely done that more than once. I love her. Maybe I should keep close to watching what trick she's been practicing. My dear old battleship, we fought many a skirmish together. It's been an honor. Daddy, he's gonna blow the thing up. I bet all the bomb will do is make him go haywire again. Very well. I surrender. As a prisoner of war, I expect to be treated honorably. I hate him. Such a coward, man. Director Cosmo, when you were talking in court about switching the launch pads, you used your right to remain silent about the reason. Oh my god, about the reason as to why. I'd like Director Cosmo to tell us why he switched the 2 launch pads to begin with. Please, I can't. I exercise my right to remain silent. But I will say, my hands were tied. Oh, I forgot that, but I was only doing what I did to keep my men from getting caught in that blast. Oh, I didn't even think it. So he knew that there was going to be an explosion? Or... The center of the cosmos is shrouded in mystery, but I don't have any secrets left. Now that my battleship has been destroyed, and I've been taken prisoner. Yep, there we go. Cycle out. No secrets left, huh? I beg to differ. Looks like I have to undo a Psyche-Lux if I want to, we're gonna get to the bottom of this.
Take that!
We'll try it. Why don't you tell me everything you're hiding about the switching the 2 launch pads? I refuse. You can't beat me. I can hold that longer than anyone. I hope I never get like this when I'm old. Let's see. Where to start? It's so, you explain yours. You did it. To prevent the bombing? You motive is to prevent the bombing, right? What you're saying is that even though I switched the bullet, let's prevent the bottom from happening. It ended up happening anyway, and I'm nothing but a big fool. Well, I never said that last bit. That was just a little joke. I'll tell you what I really said. Oh, that is what you say the astronauts, yeah. Oh. As switching the launch pads, the astronaut escaped injuries from the blast. Instead, they safely boarded the museum's rocket, far away from the actual explosion. Can we stop revving the engine? My astronauts are raring to get out of the not adventure space, adventure into space. How do you propose that I had them board a fake rocket rather than noticing? I agree you could have done it without help. For one, they could have figured it out the instant they stepped into the Space Museum. You figured you could fool Mr. Starbuck once he had been drugged with the medication, but... I'm assuming Clay, right?
Take that!
You must have gone to Mr. Drain, tell me. Oh! He stole a tranquilizer of his men to lock and slipped them into him. And then, with Mr. Starbuck in her days, they boarded the replica rocket in the museum. You know what? I didn't think about it. That makes sense. Oh, somebody please help this poor prisoner of war. How is he able to spin around like that? If you really want to save the astronauts' lives, didn't you just called off the launch? I could have done that. Do you think I would have gone through all that trouble? Because you must have had a compelling reason for why you could call it off. How did you know to switch the pads in advance of a bombing incident? Well, that's because I was warned in advance. Once I received that warning, it was my duty to ensure the astronauts' safety. It was just a warning. It would have even been a prank. Why did you believe in it so completely? Because I went to one of the mediums that everyone's been talking about these days. It was at Maya. Oh? Anomalous channeling is back in vogue. Besides, I thought it was you yourself that got the warning via telephone. Yes, that's right. The one that contacted me personally. A battleship is equipped with a special advanced communication system, you see. AKA a regular old telephone. It's been a while, planning another launch. I see you've learned. I'll never forget the terror I felt when I received the call. Mom said it's been a while. That was enough to make you take the threat seriously? What's to Cosmo to the threat seriously? So seriously, the Space Center had been involved in a bombing once before? Maybe. The culprit is the current case of the only person involved in this incident. That one miracle. The epic story of survival. I was going to say because nothing else relates to Yuri Cosmo. People across the nation know it now as the heroic tale of bravery. In truth, it was an act of sabotage perpetrated by our current killer, wasn't it? Very few knew about this previous plot, so when the killer called saying it's been a while, you knew beyond a shadow of a doubt that the danger was real and it wasn't a prank. Ah! Did anyone ever tell you to go easy on the ex-serviceman? Now, yes, the Hot One miracle really was a desperate battle against an act of sabotage. I even lost the life of one of my staff members in that fight. Sabotage? Murder? This is the ugly truth behind the Hot One miracle. I let my guard down. I thought the saboteur had been caught, and the case was closed. Wait a minute. Murder at the the murder at the Space Center 7 years ago. There was a murder at the Space Center 7 years ago. This was first director Cosmo thought was the culprit.
Take that!
I was gonna say we'll go with Blackwell because we witnessed him murdering. I'm Blackwell, the murder suspect in the case that happened 7 years ago. Yes. Okay. No, we were aware that Blackwell did. Yeah, that's fair. Actually. Based on time of the two incidents, the murder and sabotage were the same. So you thought you committed both crimes? While prosecutor Blackwell's behind bars, you got another threatening call. Oh, if the culprit at the time. Oh. That's, yeah, I get why you'd be shitting it. If the culprit this time is the same as 7 years ago, then it isn't the time of Blackwell. Realizing that, you were shaken. It meant the true culprit would be running free all this time. How do you keep seeing shit through me? Okay, well that one wasn't too hard. That we didn't need any extra evidence. The reason why Director Cosmo wouldn't talk about wasted launch pads. It's connected to the truth behind that one miracle. Sabotage and murder that happened at the Space Center 7 years ago. Director Cosmo, tell us what you're hiding. If you really want to understand the reason I decided to switch the launch pads. We'll have to start at the start of the horrible nightmare from 7 years ago. 7 years ago? You mean the so-called Hot One miracle? The music kind of vibey though. The launch went smoothly, but once the ship entered outer space, then the trouble began. It was all the handiwork of a certain person and their evil scheme. Mr. Starbuck's traumatic experience wasn't accidental. Oh, bear with. Oh, I'm so tired. Not only that, but before the launch, a very valuable piece of moonrock was stolen. Well, that wasn't the worst word of it. One of my staff members was murdered. I had no idea such an awful event had been, were behind this exciting story of a space heroism. While we got there. All that. In spite of the Space Center having very strict security those days. All personnel effects were examined thoroughly. Criminal go. You could even I was reading that and it still pressed enter for some reason in my head. I don't know why. You could even smuggle a withered leaf through the joke. Oh, well, love that. How convenient. Do you have any clues who's responsible for the sabotage? At the very least, I know it wasn't Simon the Black. I don't know enough to identify the true culprit, but it's clear what that person is. It's simply a spy. This is gonna be the Phantom we're talking about, right? A spy? You mean someone who infiltrates a foreign country? It's gonna be Mackie to buy. Carries out dangerous missions and always gets the girl? I've been watching way too many late night movies. Well, I guess if we're talking about blowing up a rocket, stealing research materials. All that surprising that a spy could be behind it all. Make no mistake, there's cut-foot rivalry between nations in the space R&D race. Some try to outdo others by any means possible. Any means. The ends justify the means. Even deliberate destruction. Oh. Okay, there we go. Sorry, very tired. I was reading at the same time. 7 years ago, we got a call before the launch warning, warning us of sabotage. Same MMO as this time. Yes, until I thought the perpetrator had been caught. It looks like I was wrong. Rescue Blacklist is more like a ninja than a spy, don't you think? Well, ninja and spy are basically the same thing. There's good reason we failed to find the real spy. A massive cover-up by the government. Government officials were too embarrassed to admit that they allowed such a thing to happen at the hands of a spy. They put their own pride ahead of it. Sounds about right, honestly. Tell me they made the police rush the investigation. They did indeed. And then, to cover up the sabotage, they cleaned up the story. And that was the Hat One miracle, wasn't it? But then 7 years ago, the same MMO, advanced warning of sabotage. This wasn't the director's reason for switching the launch pads. I was so checked out. Ugh. Oh, only one sneeze? Normally I get a second one out there. Okay. 7 years ago, the spy gave you advance warning of their plan, so this time. That was what made you decide to switch the launch pads, wasn't it? That's right. The killer knew the facts from the case 7 years ago, despite the cover-up. They knew about the sabotage, the moonrock, the murder. And they said, you don't want things to go like they did 7 years ago, do you? I immediately thought of calling off the launch, but the government wouldn't let me. We won't give in to the likes of terrorists. We must proceed for our country's honor. Oh my god, the government. It was quite a moving speech, actually. Moving? Really? You were easily inspired by political talking points. But I knew the truth. We'd been warned, which meant the danger was very real. But I knew there was no way to stop the spy. No matter what I did, they would find a way. And that's why I switched to the launch pad. So the stage moved to the rescue center. Stage of the moving rescue center. First, I stuck to the center the night before and switched to the launch pads. That way, the astronauts will go from boarding lounge 1 to the space museum. Then, put a close for repair sign at the door in the launch pad 1 in boarding lounge 2. Okay. You did that so normal visitors wouldn't enter, right? What else did you do? I enlisted the help of several staff members, including Terran. You didn't let Mr. Starbuck in on it? He'd already been through enough, and he's no good at lying. No, and he's no good at lying to keep a secret. Hopefully I had no choice but having drugged. My plan went well, until... Case murder, huh? After the culprit made their escape, I switched the launch pads back. I did it in such a way no one would find out, but after all that effort... Turn is dead, and that one miracle, that 2 is destroyed. And the Hope capsule, which returned to us only recently, was also lost in the blast. My home, the center of the cosmos, my beautiful Cosmos Space Center is done for. Hey, what does he mean by the Hope capsule was lost in the blast? Well, if it is, that's not good. That's really not good. I thought the Hope capsule was found at the crime scene with Mr. Terran. Yeah, had just been brought back by the Hope space probe with asteroid samples inside. Wait. Are we flashing back? Wait, no. So what kind of samples are they? What's in them? The samples are scheduled for analysis in the near future. We haven't had time since they just came back the day before Terran's murder. The capsule being held in the safe at Launchpad 1. But I gave it to Terran before the incident, so it wouldn't be destroyed in the explosion. The idea was that, with it safely in Terran's possession. I keep saying Terran, but I guess it is spelled that way. He could make it look like he rescued it during the staged miraculous escape. But our precious research materials ended up lost in that explosion anyway. Well, claim is supposed to keep it safe. You misunderstand. The launchpad explosion was the one the capsule was lost to. Oh, the courtroom one? It was lost after the police confiscated it as evidence. That makes more sense. It was the courtroom bombing from the other day. The capsule was there in the courtroom as evidence. It was blown to smithereens. Oh. Yeah, another casualty of the blast. Ultimately, I think the culprit may have known about the switching of the launch pads. What? How? The police found a wiretapping device during the investigation today. A bug aboard my battleship. A tap on my advanced communication system. We're on the phone. Yes. We're on this very phone. I use this phone to give instructions to my staff about the launchpad switch. Just to a few select members who knew about the plan. Just before the incident, staff members were coming in and out of launchpad 1. The culprit probably slipped in with them amid the confusion. And planted the bomb then. Yes, if they were tapping your phone, they probably could pull something off of that. You really think the same spies behind the incident and the one 7 years ago? Yes, I'm sure of it. And the spy must be the Phantom Prosecutor Blackwell was chasing. Of course it's about the Phantom. Prosecutor Blackwell told me once. The hunter I've been on for the Phantom of 7 years past, it continues even still. For starters, the case happened right here at this very Space Center too. So if you can't find this Phantom... Right, we can clear Athena's name. And there's the matter of Prosecutor Blackwell too. What about him? Well, if the culprit of 7 years ago is the same person as the current incident, it would mean Prosecutor Blackwell is innocent. That's still an if though. I wonder how dangerous that guy would be in caught without handcuffs. If we go on a ghost hunt, count me in. It's all over for me. Spin, whirl, I'm done for. The center of the cosmos doomed. Do you think he's gonna be alright, Daddy? Probably not. But who cares? Well, he'll at least be in good company. There's, there must be planets out there that can help him spin with. Out there he can spin with, sorry. Which reminds me, I should delve deeper into the Hat 1 mission too. If you want to know more, start with the Space Museum. There's a Hat 1 exhibit there. Oh, don't worry me. I'll just keep spinning here and see if the cosmos unfold. It's like he achieved spiritual enlightenment or something. I'm sure I'll stop when he gets dizzy. Let's go visit the Space Museum. We just stay here for a bit. Wait. Can I actually carry on present? Yep, okay, I was gonna say, yeah. Yeah, we stopped him spinning. I just wanted to see if we could. There we go. December 20th, Cosmic Space Center. Let's see. Where the exhibit on the launch of 7. Wait, where's the exhibit on the launch 7 years ago? There, that's the Hat 1 exhibit. Oh wow, look at the photo of the team. There's Claims, Starbuck, Director Cosmo, or Blackwell, and even Ponko. I never seen the woman on the right before. Everybody looks so happy. Well, except for Director Cosmo. Let's check out the newspaper article too. Oh. That's a terrifying mask. Oh, I was gonna say that skull is like of Army Faye, but Amy Faye. Where Part 1 launched and there's a photo of the Hope space probe. This is only natural it doesn't talk about the murder or the sabotage. They really went to keeping it a secret, just like the director said. Daddy, take a look at this jacket. It must be the Hat 1 team's uniform jacket. Same design as the one Apollo was wearing. The one that belonged to Clay. Actual jacket worn by the Hat 1 team member, it says. No replica, huh? What if it was Mrs. Starbucks? Hello? Oh! Oh, hi, Junie. Oh, Miss Woods. What brings you here? I heard Athena got arrested, so I've been looking for you, Mr. Wright. I thought you might be here at the scene. I must be so worried. Sure, I'm going to do my very best to defend her. Athena's going through such a hard time. I hope she doesn't lose heart. Even just coming back to this place must have been really difficult for her. Okay, there we go. Come on, Junie. Let's go. Oh, you mean the Cosmic Space Center? What? I didn't know. She used to live here. She was a little girl. She did? No, I didn't know. I wonder if she knew so much. Woods, could you please tell us more, in detail? Thanks, Juniper. First of all, let's show you your badge. I'm very sorry, but oh, no mind. I love when she sniffs that flower. She's just hitting them drugs. Tina's mom worked here. Oh, the woman on the right's gonna be a moment there. If I remember right, she was a doctor of psychology or something like that. But why was a psychology specialist working at a space research facility? I don't really know. I do know she lived and worked here, so Sophia lived here too. It was far from Athena's first time. I wonder why she didn't mention it. She probably didn't want to talk about it. And this place is connected to a very sad memory for her. Sad memory? Can you tell me about it? There was a terrible incident here. It was 7 years ago. Okay, here we go. Same time frame as the Hat 1 launch. Tina's mom. Her bike slab. She was murdered. Oh, okay. That is unfortunate. Oh dear. What? After it happened, Tina stopped coming to school. That ain't good. That ain't good at all. Because that even gives her a motive. Of like revenge. Poor Athena. And all this time, she never let on at all. I'm so worried about her. Came here so many times, hoping to see her. What's she doing living at a space center? But I never saw her again. After a while, we started exchanging letters. But I didn't get to see her face to face for 7 long years. And so for the first time the first time you'd seen her in 7 years was during the Professor Court case. That's right, and I was so surprised. She was like a completely different person, so cheerful and happy. Oh? What was the feeling like as a child? She was very sensitive and kind. Didn't talk very much. She liked to draw and paint at home. It's completely different from the that's completely different from the Athena we know now. I can't even picture it. She never left the Space Center much because she was very sensitive to other people's emotions. She went to crowded places, she'd get dizzy from all the emotions flying around. It'd be hard to hear people's hearts as well as their voices. Oh wow. She always wore these big, heavy-looking headphones. That her mother made them for her as part of her research. Huh? wonder what kind of research it was. This was a special ability. Well, because of his special ability, Athena couldn't handle being in school very often. And I was always out sick because of my weak constitution. Yeah, that's why we became such good friends. We used to play together here at the Space Center a lot. It brings back a lot of memories. Sounds like Athena and his mom played a big role here in the Space Center. Oh, Daddy, show that picture. How'd it go? Good idea. This works. Can you take a look at this for me? Oh look, there's Athena's mum. Yep. That sucks. That really does suck. The one on the far right, the one with the kimono. That's Miss Thesis. Methis Cykes? Metis. Mephis? It's like It's like Mavis, I guess? Metis? Metis. That's Dr. Mephis Cykes. We'll go Mephis. Dina's mother's murder. Did it by any chance have any connection to that one launch? What? I guess it did. As I recall, it happened on the day before the launch. As I suspected. That wasn't the worst of it. One of my staff members was murdered. So this was a murder. So this was the murder Director Cosmo was talking about. Does that mean that the crime prosecutor Bob was convicted for? The murder of Athena's mother? Oh god. There's a chance of death is someone connected to the current case. Oh my god, this is wild. There is? Thank you for your help, Miss Woods. Please, try not to worry. I won't let anything happen to Athena. Thank you, Mr. Wright. I know you get good care of her. So we need to investigate the robotics lab and also talk to Athena. We got our plates full, Daddy. I hope we can fit it all in before for the day's through. The detention is first then. We have to see Athena before visiting hours are over. Oh my god, wait, he felt so close. Well, if it isn't my lawyer friend, no, lawyer friend, Mr. Lawyer, fancy meeting you here. Oh, hello. Hello, Detective Fulbright. Here on business? To tell you the truth, I'm here to interview Ted tonight. What? The one behind the courtroom bombing incident? He suddenly said he's ready to tell the truth about that case. And what he's saying is so incredible, I just had to come right over here more. Incredible? What was he saying? Why don't you come around and hear it for yourself? Really? Us? Oh? Ha ha ha. I give you my special permission. Here comes the bomber now. Why do we need to say detonate? You, what nerve do you have to come here? What nerve you have to come here? You're here to laugh at me, I suppose. I can't waste my breath on you. After all, you're the one who assaulted Apollo and got him put in hospital. Put him in the hospital. Violence? No. Question? Okay. No violence? Dude, what Apollo didn't get the chance to say that before you attacked him. Fine. Just answer me this time today. What's this truth of yours about the courtroom you blew up? No, I didn't do it. I didn't blow up the courtroom. When I killed it, there was another person in the courtroom. What are you talking about? Who else could it have been? Who else could have been there? Sorry. I saw it. I tell you. I saw someone as they were stealing the remote switch. This person was there and witnessed the murder I committed. I don't know who it was. That's who blew up the courtroom. You expect us to buy that? Easy that, Trucy. I see any psychologs. Pardon me, I got a little carried away. But I'm telling you the truth. I did not detonate that bomb. And there you have it. We can't exactly ignore his claims, of course, so we're doing a follow-up. We've been analysing the bomb itself for what's left of it. We haven't found any new facts as of yet. Oh, did you made it out? All out. It's by Pete. Oh. Although those beautiful little pieces. I wish I could have them. Looks like his geek switch has been activated. Any Fanti? Well, I hope you're ready for Prosecutor Blackwell's special brand of questioning. Anything but that. I'm afraid I'll have to be off down too. I was just about to question Miss Cykes. See Athena now? That's right. Oh, did you folks come to see her? Sorry for the trouble, but could you come back later? Oh, off I go. Timing. We'll have to wait until after questioning to see her. After we came all this way too. Well, I guess it's back to the Space Center. Go check out the robotics lab, Daddy. Alright, sounds like a plan. Judge Tron. December 20th, Cosmos Space Center, robotics lab. So I might end it after we do this session. Or section, rather. So this is the robotics lab, huh? Looks like exactly one floor above the boarding lounge. Where people were directed to evacuate via the emergency ladder. This is where Athena's mother was killed 7 years ago. Speaking of someone who worked with robots. Hey, look! Over there! Or Blackwell? Oh! Hi, Apollo. with this mysterious music. So, they plan to use this bag to carry the capsule, is that right? Yes, no more or less. Say, why don't you stop talking about the case and have a nice cup of tea instead? Oh, Nora Blackwell? I wonder what they're talking about. Well, come to spoil our fun, just when I was enjoying our alone time. Juicy, and just right. I like how, even though he's technically fallen, he's really happy about seeing Juicy, which I think is really sweet. If it's Apollo you want, you can't have him. He said he's investigating on his own. I respect his wishes. We just came to investigate his lab. Well, this is my lab. You need my permission if you want to do any snooping. What about your dead colleague? Never mind. Ah, poor Ponko? Wait, what was his name? It's Ponko's the original, and this is Conko? Yeah, Clonko. I heard about the trial. You made mincemeat out of the director. And suddenly Starbuck was out and your little subordinate, the princess, was in. He's closed. They all lived happily ever after. You see something to her. And I suppose you're going to defend the princess in court, am I right? Princess, huh? Guess she's talking about Athena. Of course, Athena is innocent. Oh my, such loyalty and trust. She seems pretty suspicious to me, though. Emotional, unstable princess. There's your culprit for you. Don't you agree, Apollo? I don't know yet. Apollo, how could you? What's wrong with saying I don't know if it's true? It's a very scientific approach. Your subordinate is more more level-headed than you. Would you say former subordinate? I don't believe it. What really suspect of you? Well, this laughing has worn me out. Your turn to say something, hunk of junk. Oh, Miss Darren, you look pale. Shall I help you in your to the sick bay, Mr. Friend? This is Tara. That's Apollo you took. Oh, this hunk of junk is here is mistaking Apollo for Clay. Maybe Apollo is possessed by Clay's ghost. Mr. Darren, how are you? Injuries? Mr. Darren? Mr. Darren, how are your injuries? Mr. Darren? I guess Clay intends to hang around to haunt the princess that murdered him. Oh, and to haunt the lawyer that defends her too, of course. But I can see ghosts. You're right. No, I'm the spirit medium, and I'm a spirit medium. Sorry, but apparently scientists don't tell very frightening ghost stories. I tend to defend Athena, no matter what you have to say about it. Perfectly foolish. I foolishly fooled that foolish. I miss Francisco almost. Almost. Barely. Only after, Trials and Tribulation? Is that the third one? Justice for All. That's the one I'm thinking of. How perfectly foolish. What kind of blind belief makes people lose sight of the truth? Just like 7 years ago. Oh my god. See a picture on the desk. Tell me about the incident 7 years ago. 7 years ago? Why? Do you enjoy trampling on people's feelings and rubbing salt in their wound? Or do you just want me to talk? In that case, what should I ask for in return? Right to hear about the incident too. I only understand the current case better. Huh? What knows about the case too? Well, if you're the one who's asking Apollo, come on, Lincoln, you tell the story. But Miss Aura, that's private information. If you won't talk, I'll just have to make you talk. You're gonna zap him. Yeah. Oh, poor guy. Good. Ah. Yes, who cares about personal privacy? Not me. Oh, poor Clonko, man. I'm ready to utilize my vast processing abilities to impart all available information. Wow, a magic trick. It's like a completely different robot now. The bodies of all them robots that come through this lab are designed by Miss Aura. I was born 7 years ago. Miss Aura was much younger than. Yikes! But what should we say if you don't get if you don't want to get recycled, Clunker? And then our hearts are created by the great genius, Dr. Athena Cykes. Hearts? What's up with hearts? Can you even make such a thing? Emotions are not irrational things. Our logic and our hearts can be integrated. The two navigation companions created by Ms. Aura and Dr. Mephis transcended humans. They worked together. Yeah. Mephis. Huh? Can't stay over at a desk. Oh. Nobody can continue Mephis' research. She and her work were truly one of a kind. And now the two navigation companions are all that are left of and now the two navigation companions are all that are left of Mephis here on Earth. I mean, and her daughter, maybe. But what's all that's left? Isn't she leaving out a very important someone? Yeah, literally. We built the ultimate creation together, but now she's gone. I have a feeling Dr. Cykes loved her robots almost as much as she loved her daughter. Almost as much as she loved you. Lesbians? Lesbians. What are you talking about? Don't make me laugh. You lost someone too, didn't you, Apollo? Your friend Clay. Guess you and I are pretty much in the same boat. Miss Aura, would you like a tissue? Keep your chip shut, hook of jerk. If she's a lesbian, that makes it much better. Uncle was an important keepsake of your time for Dr. Cykes. Did you treat him better? What does it matter? He doesn't feel pain, and I can always repair his body. Besides, their hearts aren't actually in their bodies. What do you mean by that? The program Mephis wrote runs on a separate mainframe. Their bodies are controlled remotely from there. Their hearts and memories are still there too. Their bodies are really just peripherals. So, I can do anything I want to them. Why should I give you the right to physically abuse the poor things? But why are you people looking into such an odd case now anyways? Well, we believe the culprit of that incident may be the same person in this case. So then he's gonna find out who killed Dr. Cykes too. I'm sure you're aware of who Mephis' killer is. Yes, Prosecutor Blackwell. Or so it seems. That's a quite quaint way of putting it. Are you implying you don't think he did it? I can't say anything for sure right now. That's exactly what I'd like to hear your side of it, to be sure. I was the one who introduced Simon to Mephis, you know? He wanted to learn psychology, he said. To give himself an edge in court. Ah, Prosecutor Black was 40, his infamous power of suggestion to me. Exactly. He was oddly serious about it, rather than a teacher-student relationship. He treated him more like his loyal samurai, loyal samurai who would treat his sovereign. Huh? It does seem more like a lost soul than a dignified samurai to me. He even got along well with that miserable little princess. Why do you call Athena the princess anyway? Well, she is Mephis' daughter after all, although she's nothing like her. Besides, so she's jealous. Doesn't that selfish little princess always have a lot of white knights hanging around? Now I see why Athena didn't say anything when we went into war yesterday. It all makes sense now. Oh. The culprit by the two cases could be the same. That settles it then. What does it sell? None of your business. Just forget you hit anything. How long are you people going to hang around in here anyway? Well, but we came here to take a look around. Oh my god, wait! Jesus Christ, he's choking me. You think you should waltz in here and ransack a person's lab? Show me a search warrant. We're not the police, so we don't have that one. Now get out of here, Clunko. Show them out. Now, then get out. Now! Clunko, show them out. Here we go. Certainly, Miss Aura. Ouch! Don't push! My apologies, I'm just following orders. Ah! December 20th, Cosmos Space Center entrance. What way to get shown out? The nerve of that woman. What's with all that horrible attitude? I guess that's how she just is. That's why Apollo was getting along with her? I guess it's because they have something in common. Apollo lost Clay, just how like Aura lost Athena Cykes. They were both gay for each other. I'm really worried about him. He's not himself at all. He's usually not all cool and dark and mysterious like that. Yes, that's true. I mean, does she mean he's usually slinging dorky? I'm gonna keep an eye on him. Hey, wait, Tracy, come back. Go on. What do I do now? Detective Fulbright's police still questioning Athena. Let's go back to the office alone. Let's do the office. We'll see. And then we'll leave it in the office, I guess. December 20th, right? Anything agency. Well, here I am. The office has never felt so empty. I haven't been here in the office all by myself in a long time. Oh, please tell me Maya comes up. Imagine. When I first became a lawyer, my mentor was here with me. Oh, Mia? Okay. I know for a while. She was always by my side. Now I'm getting all sentimental. I must be tired. Huh? There's something on the floor. What's that doing here? Oh! Here's Maya. Hey Nick, it's been a while, huh? Miss me? Remember something? Oh! I read somewhere that you were holding a chair in the middle of an exploding courtroom. It must be really something. Although, weird is par of the course of you. Oh my god, Maya. Whatever paper she's reading is a little off of the details. I'd love to come visit, but I'm right in the middle of a difficult part of my training. So instead, think of me as you watch those Steel Samurai videos they send. I'm sure they'll cheer you right up. I miss her so much. Yours truly, Maya Fey. Oh. Go on, Maya. It's as if she knew I was feeling down in the lift. Oh god, very old image of Maya. Maya was my assistant for quite a while. Believe it or not, she was the spirit medium. Like a time Maya used Psycholox on. Maya's the one who gave it to me. I wonder how this leg got here. Yeah. Ah! Pearl! Oh my god! Hi! Oh my god. Oh, it's you, Pearls. As if we get Pearls back and not Maya. I mean, I'll take it. The hell? When I see you wearing your Athena Cykes like that, It brings back such memories. I remember you helping me out conduct my investigation from time to time. Well, you can help again. Thanks, you always proved such a great assistance. I'll do my best to live up to Miss Maya's standards. I don't know how, what I'd do if Pills wasn't here right now. Aww. How have you been, Mr. Nick? This is perfect. Though I call her Pearls. She's Maya's cousin, who is also supposed to be new. A very talented one at that. I known her since she was 8 years old. But Paul and Athena only met her a few months ago. She's not in here. Oh. I actually really want to know how old she is. You didn't come all this way just to bring me a letter, did you? I apologize for barging in. The door was unlocked. But I can't believe there was a big explosion here. Your office doesn't look any different. Oh. Even further off from the details of mine. I wish I could take you out to eat or something, Pearls, but there's a lot going on. Oh, I knew that. I didn't come for a social visit, you know, Mr. Nick. Did you read the postscript of the letter? Huh? There's more? Oh yeah, there it is. P.S. I bet you've been too busy to clean and take care of the office. The Pearly said she'd come and help you. Isn't she sweet? You better thank her. Oh, so that's what you're doing now. It's awfully nice of you, Pearls. I am Pearls. Thanks to these two. Starting to feel a little better. Thank you, girls. Now that I'm here, I'm gonna help whip this place into shape. You just concentrate on your work and don't mind me at all. I just want to prosecute Blackwell if I want to learn more about the case. The trial's still going on. They must be holding him down at the detention center. Well, that is cute. I'm gonna leave it at that though. But what a nice, lovely surprise. And I do like Pearl's theme and Maya's. But yeah, it's very nice seeing them both. Well, I see seeing them both. Hopefully we see Maya, but it's nice seeing Pearl. I am going to leave it there. Thanks for watching, guys. If you're new here, make sure you like, comment, and subscribe, and also turn notifications on YouTube. Make sure you follow me on TikTok, Twitter, and what's the other one? TikTok, Twitter, and Instagram at JVJ303, where I post other forms of content. It just helps out the channel, all that sort of stuff. So yeah, blah 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 blah. Subscribe, yeah, you know the drill. If you don't know all of that, make sure you join the Discord that's pinned in the chat. You get notified when I'm live, when I upload, so you never miss out on anything. And you also get notified when I'm live. I would say, no, did I say that? Oh, no, and yeah, I already said that. And you get to vote what games I'm playing next. There's notifications here. I turn off Discord and YouTube just to make sure you don't miss out on anything, because there is sometimes a bit of overlay. We have also released new shorts, make sure you go check that out. Yeah, that's pretty much it. So hopefully I will speak to you all soon.